Hello everyone and welcome to the second round of the Automation Beam Championship Season 10. Today will be a very exciting day as we're looking at things that every car enthusiast loves very much, caravans. Oh, that must be wrong. Never mind. Let's get going. We will start with the Carawag 3000 Mark 10 from the Alpine Auto team. This $30,000 wagon has the stats to win you over, a 3-liter inline 5 making just over 200 horsepower, and it has a 6-speed automatic transmission. It does however weigh more than an actual 70s Mercedes S-Class. Baseworks is next. Not only does the milestone Monago 3.0 4-track have the exact same engine as the previous car, it also has an almost identical horsepower figure and weight. And 0 to 60 time and gearbox. Anyway, it looks sick, almost like a balloon version of a Nissan Stagia. Chamberlain United Motors built the Athenia T2. It has a smaller engine, but the size is quite big for an inline 4. The horsepower is through the roof and the 0 to 60 time is definitely under it. The looks don't quite do it for the most of you, which is unfortunate. This is the Gumala estate built by Duftech Automotive. This thing has a massive inline 4 which makes 190 horsepower, so mostly torque there, I can hope. It has 7 gears and weighs more than 2 tons. Sheesh. It's also slightly looks like a vacuum cleaner, but that's fine. Next we have the double third place medalist team Fried Clutch, the Architect Umkleidungsroom. No, Umkleidingsroom. Yes, which is translated to Architect's Changing Room, is in third place in the statics competition for this round, and it's also in the third place in the lap time race. Very well done, and indeed looks very nice. Maybe a tad too modern, but very nice. Group Schnell made the Schnell L50 a station wagon with luxury looks and a very small inline 5. In contradiction to the big part of the field, this has a manual gearbox and it is very light, namely not even 1500 kilos. For some reason the markets did not want any of that though. Now, Hamel Cars built the Ham for this round, or the H4M if you like, powered by a 226 horsepower inline 6, nice, with a capacity of 2.6 liters. This car is not slow. The 7-speed gearbox and the low weight make it a good car, and it isn't even 30 grand. What a steal. The Impulse Automotive Seneca SXT has won the automation rating part of this round. Well done. The recipe for success seems to be the 3-liter inline 6. Interestingly, this 3-liter inline 6 is transverse mounted and front wheel drive. Nice. Next we have the Mara Motors, who built the Cavalier Mark III Wagon Turbo, which is a name that covers the load, as it is a wagon and it has a turbo. I like the looks of this thing, but apparently I am the only one. Again, the 3-liter 6-pot and a 6-speed automatic transmission. Nice. This is the Kazoku estate, but by Mearns Tuning Automotive. It does have a 3-liter inline 6, but it sets itself apart by having a 6-speed automatic transmission and being very heavy. It's different by being a rear-wheel drive car though, and being very shiny. The next entry is by Moravian Motorworks. It's called the Galley 30E Combi, and to me it looks very good, like a Mercedes meets Skoda vibe. But this heavy 6-speed automatic car with a 3-liter inline 6 has a light truck monocoque chassis, which is impossible in real life. The next car has a 3-liter inline 6 with a 6-speed automatic gearbox, and it weighs a massive 2.2 tons. The Merja Cars Autobeam Team Verbanca Allroad 4x4 XT Supercrawler Off-Road Dakar Evolution Edition is a car with a weird look, a weird name, and a weird price tag. Now we have the Jaeger wagon by Reckless Engineering. It has a 3-liter turbo inline 4, which is both surprising and scary, and it's not that quick, and the looks are just a sufficient mark. The markets are pretty good, I think, so well done there. Next we have the Sideways Vomit Pyongyang Why Do I Even Bother just voted 1. It scored a perfect 1 in aesthetics, which might be because of the giant blower on the front of it. It also scored 41.1 points in automation rating, which is a feat because it has 700 horsepower. The one-man band being IMCAR for Soon Racing has made the Kita Jack Bezjajesh, which I no doubt pronounced wrong, again, which translates from Slovakian as a Chinese without eggs. The more you know. It scored a 2nd place in lap time finish and a 3rd place in the automation rating competition. Very well done. Might be because you have one less gear, who knows. The FW9 is the car Supin built for this round. It has, guess, a 3-liter single-turbo V6 engine, which is different, haha, and therefore interesting. The horsepower is disappointingly American, and so is the weight. The car did not do very well, but it also did not do very bad. What better car to tow your caravan with than a camper? 2 houses. Do you hear me? 2 houses. Anyway, glad Johnny Boy is back after that round 1 mistake. It looks amazing, as though you guys, I can read my own script, because it scored first place in aesthetics. Nice, well done, John, mate, bruv. Then we have Team Turbol with the Cabaroo Laconia Park Estate. It weighs 2 tons and it looks like it does too. I like the look of this thing very much, very suburbia chic, nice job. It naturally has a 3-liter inline 6, but this one is very powerful with 330 horsepower. If you would, slide me a quick DM with this car file so I can do research. Now, Zakspeed. This car is called the Zakspeed Mileage Dog, which is interesting. The car is powered by a 3-liter inline 6 with a single turbo and has a 6-speed automatic gearbox. It also has a giant overcooked waffle on the side of the door and the world's widest roof rails. And lastly, but not leastly, we have the Furrunners team. They built the Condor SW 280 DIT, the very powerful 3-liter inline 3, which is wrong, 3-liter inline 6. Make sure this car reaches 100 km an hour in 7 seconds dead, which is very important. Of course, if you need to tow a caravan, because you don't want to be seen by other humans. It weighs less than 1800 kilos, which looks like an achievement in this round. Now it's your pleasure to watch this lap, so have fun. Now, for the lap times results in this round, we have Deltas in first, followed very closely by Imcar and Brothers, with Smons in 4th place, and John Vanway in 5th place. Very, very close to Smons. Then we have Donut Snail in 6th place, and LS Swapped RX-7 in 7th. Rounding off the top 10, we have Andy D, Linus, and IMC. The first one to break the 2-minute wall is Reckless 39. For this round, Jeremy at Clarkson won the automation rating with Impulse Automotive, followed by James for Forerunners and Imcar for Soon Racing. 4th is for Hurt and Alpine. 5th is for IMC and Chamberlain United. Rounding off the top 10 is Ctesiphon, I can speak, Brothers, RX-7, Dale, and lastly Smons. Good job. For the Designers Championship in this round, we have John Vanway as the winner. Half a mark behind is Qualiteit Potato in 2nd, followed by Brothers in 3rd. Donut Snail and Mikon are close together in 4 and 5, while Ctesiphon is in 6th place. Jeremy and Roman are pretty close too, being 7th and 8th, but then we have the typical thing that happens when the cars aren't very exciting. The gaps start coming. Imcar is in 9th place with almost a whole point less than Roman, and in 10th place we have Jalf. Now, the results for this round. Furrunners has won this round with 2 medals and 64 points, which is 9 more points than the tied Soon Racing and Fright Clutch in 2nd place, who also scored 2 medals each. In fourth we have Impulse Automotive, who won the automation part, and in fifth is Team Van, who won the aesthetics part. Turbol is the highest team without medals in this round, in 6th place, followed by Baseworks, Moravian Motorworks and Alpine Auto / Hemel Cars in 7, 8 and the tie for 9. For the Drivers' Championship, that means that IMCAR is still in first place, 5 points in front of Batters, who keeps finishing 1 place behind him. The winner of this round, Deltas, is now in 3rd place, followed by Smons in 4th place and again John Van Wyn 5th. They score very similarly, just like in this round. Suburban is in 6th place, followed by GamerMe and Andy D, Kai Christensen and Dale to round off the top 10. For the Automation Rating Championship, that means that James is still out in the lead, being 10 points in front of IMCAR in 2nd, who is just 1 point in front of the tie for 3rd between RX-7 and Ctesiphon, and just 2 points, 2 and respectively 3 points in front of IMC and the Hertz Suburban combination in 5th and 6th place. Following them is Deo in 7th, Thick Cooking Oil in 8th place, Tankster Tryhards in 9th, who just won this round and then scored 9th place, and Shenya is in 10th place. The Designers Championship in general, we have Qualified Potato keeping his 1st place and Brothers overtaking IMCAR for 2nd place, leaving IMCAR in 3rd. Ctesiphon and Mikon scored the exact opposite as each other in the last 2 rounds, making them tied for 4th place, followed by Roman with 1 point less. John Van Wyn is in 7th, followed by the tied boys Mailman and Jav. I'm in 10th place, which is a lie, as I was not present at the beginning of the season, so that honor goes to Swans. For the total General Constructors Championship, this means that Soon Racing and Fur-Runners are now tied for 1st place, both with 119 points. In 3rd place is Fried Clutch, who can still grab the title too, and so can Baseworks in 4th place. Alpine is high up too, in 5th, followed by Pog in 6th, Moravian in 7th, Hammock Cars and Team Van in 8 and 9, and Dovetech in 10th place. Nice job. Now it's graph time, which is sort of like commercials, so you can just leave and get some drinks now, or whatever. Or you can decide to actively look at these colored bars, whatever you want. Now, this was it for this round. I hope you enjoyed this video and the round, and I'd love to see you all in your 5 horsepower microcars next round. So, bye bye.